I get a lot of questions on Tumblr, and these questions, oh god, the TV scared me. I get a lot of questions, and a lot of the times the questions, of course, kind of revolve around marriage and relationships and things like that. So I noticed that a lot of sisters are really nervous. One of the reasons why they're so nervous is because they have to like take off their hijab for the first time. Oh my gosh, I'm taking my scarf off for the first time, like what do I do? It's funny because it's like, I think we have two sides to it. Some people are like really excited, you know, my cuteness is going to be exposed in like a halal way. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people. The other side is like, how about I just wear my scarf for like ever? People are just really shy. This is, I guess, like tips like how to calm yourself down. Okay, so first off, let's not overthink the situation. But for those who are kind of like, okay, why are these Muslim women freaking out about taking off their scarf? Like, don't they like want to take off their scarf? A lot of Muslim girls, I think the average age is like between 9 and 12. I think that is the average age. Actually, I'll say 6 and 12. That girls start transitioning into becoming like a hijabi. So, say someone's like 20 and they've been wearing a scarf since they're like 9 years old. You know, that's a long time to be separate from like men and be, you know, covered. So, it's like all of a sudden you go from being distant to this person, you know, you can't touch them, they can't see you without your scarf on, and then like in a second, like literally in a second, you could touch them and you could take off your scarf. So it is a weird transition, and you know, it freaks people out sometimes. It freaks people out. So it's like, oh my gosh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty like freaked out. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I wasn't nervous throughout my whole process. Like I was like really nervous. I was such an awkward person. I'm still an awkward person. Like I have some awkward stories. What is wrong with me? Can I stop being so freaking socially weird? You know, alhamdulillah, like I could look back and I could laugh at them, and I know like Amir is like, he always laughed at them, but now like we could laugh together. So let's not overthink it, you know. It is a pretty, I guess it's a big deal, you know, but let's not like, oh my god, what if he doesn't like the way I look? What if he thinks I'm ugly? What if he doesn't like my hair? Blah blah blah. Like, come on. If he finds you cute with your scarf on, like, you're gonna be cute with your scarf off. Like, your face doesn't change, you know? So it just, you could only move up, you know? You could only move up. If you have, you know, low self-esteem, you're not as confident in your looks, just like if he wants to marry you now, your hair is not gonna make a difference, because he doesn't know what it looks like. So for all he knows, you know, your hair is your scarf, basically. So, you know, it's really not a big deal. It's like, man, you're cute. You are so cute. You're so freaking cute, you know? So just accept your cuteness. Be like cocky and conceited for, you know, the months leading up to your nikah. So you could just be like, oh man, like I am so freaking cute. Like my husband doesn't even know. Like he doesn't even know what he's getting stuff. Like I don't know if he can handle all my cuteness. Just keep telling yourself like, man, oh my gosh, I'm so cute. You know? Just keep saying it. Just keep saying it. And there's something in my eye. There may or may not be an awkward silence. I think everything is awkward silence. Any second of not speaking, oh crap, I have entered awkward silence. What do I do? When I showed Amir my hair for the first time, I was nervous only because my hair was dyed crazy colors. Like I didn't fix it. Well, I tried to fix it, and I ended up messing it up, and I was like, crap. So my hair looked pretty, like, not extremely crazy, but let's just say my roots was a different color. So that's what I was nervous about. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna look really just crazy when he sees my hair. So, you know, I got some water and just like put it in my hair, and I was like, okay, let's go. I walked out there, and my mom was there. I walked out without my scarf on, and then like I had my head down, and then I looked up, and then Amir, he was so freaking adorable, because he was trying, he was like looking, but he had his head down, and he was like smiling, and then he like looked back up, and he started smiling again, and I was like, oh my gosh, mashallah, that's so cute. Yeah, I haven't really heard any like horror stories of someone taking their scarf off when their husband like throws up, so yeah, you know, like this it's nothing really to worry about. It's really nothing to worry about. Really nothing to worry about. You take your scarf off, and if you don't have confidence, you pretend you do, because when you pretend long enough, if you play make-believe long enough, it turns into reality. That's pretty much it. I think I covered. I didn't really cover anything, but I think people got the idea. Yeah, it looks like I have eyeshadow on, but that's just my veins. Let's see. And a rash. I broke out on my face in a rash. And when I went to the doctors, they said it goes away by itself. Oh my gosh, my eyelids are so veiny. Okay. But they match my scarf. Okay. That's it. I'm gone.